This week we come to the end of the Beatitudes in the book of Matthew. The last one is perhaps the hardest one to accept. In Matthew 5, verses 10 to 12, Jesus said, "Blessed are those who are persecuted because of righteousness, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven. Blessed are you when people insult you, persecute you, and falsely say all kinds of evil against you because of me. Rejoice and be glad, because great is your reward in heaven. For in the same way they persecuted the prophets who were before you." Jesus made it really clear that if we follow him and speak his message to the world, we can expect people to respond in similar ways to how they responded to him. Some will really like what we say and take it to heart. Some will be indifferent. Some will mock and ridicule, and some will be really angry. But thank the Lord, we are in a society where we are free to speak without fear of physical violence, arrest, or torture. But this is not true for many of our brothers and sisters around the world. The surprising thing, however, is what Jesus says in his famous Sermon on the Mount. He says that those who are persecuted are blessed. Think back to a time when someone's insulted you because of your faith, or deliberately twisted what you said, or lied to make you look bad. I'm not sure that "what a blessing" is the first thing that I would be thinking. But Jesus says this is reason to rejoice and be glad. If you read stories of the early Christians, some were tortured and murdered because of their faith. And one thing stands out. They did rejoice and praised God. They knew whatever happened in this life, if they stayed true to their beloved Lord, their heavenly reward would be worth whatever pain they suffered. They also rejoiced that they were counted worthy to suffer in the same way that Jesus had. That is such love and dedication. I'm humbled and challenged by their example, and I'm really not sure how I would react to that kind of real persecution. Today we can be thankful that we live in a country that, while many ignore or reject the message of Jesus, we are at least free to believe and to tell others about him. Spend some time today, if you can, being thankful and also praying for those who do not have this freedom.